Well, a happy finish in the regular season for the Lightning. They beat the Maple Leafs 6-4. Kucherov gets 100 assists, and now they will get ready for the playoffs.
The grind of a 82-game season to qualify for the playoffs, that's a feat in itself. It's just a grueling grind of which team can play well at the right moments and which team can balance the ups and downs of the momentum in a series. And then it's the ultimate sacrifice, which team is willing to do that. And that's what makes it so special.
Just coming to a playoff game and knowing what the atmosphere is going to be like, knowing the people rooting for you, knowing the friends and family watching you. You want to do everything in your power to win, and there's no better feeling than winning in the playoffs.
A lot of us thought it was going to be Boston just for the past week with the way the standings were shaking out, but it's Florida, and I think they're a tougher opponent than Boston, to be honest, but you're going to have to beat the best teams along the way in the playoffs if you want to win the Stanley Cup. A lot of people around the hockey world are really looking forward to watching that one. It's just been such a good rivalry and so good for the game of hockey in the state of Florida.
It's not a secret. They're a really good team. They have been for a long time. Are they going to push? Of course they are. But I feel like we can push as well. How we're going to stop that? That's up to us and the team to see what we can do. But even in series, we've played other teams and them. They surged back then too. You have to find a way to weather the storm when it happens, and then you have to counterpunch.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is our compete. We got to compete them. We know they're going to come out hard. We got to come out harder. Win our battles.
It's been a great rivalry with Florida. They got a really good team, and I think what they've done in the past couple of years is very similar to what we accomplished for the last 3-4 years. So their trajectory is definitely on the upswing, and when you start playing a team multiple times in the playoffs, that's when that rivalry really sparks. And obviously both teams have been around the league for a long time, but when you're both good at the same time, that's when things really start to get interesting, and that's why it's been such a battle with them.
Put your energy into the process.
The chase for the Stanley Cup begins in Sunrise, Florida. Familiar postseason territory that does not intimidate John Cooper's squad at all.
Anything can happen, and I know in that room, they're oozing with belief. And so, it's a grind getting here, and there's no guarantees. But this group has found a way, and I don't think you look at them and sit here and say, somebody else's favorite. They don't care. We're gonna go out swinging and see what happens.
Got to get in lanes, and D, it's imperative you get sticks. If you don't get sticks, you're not doing your job, right? You have to do it, right? In the offensive zone, the forecheck, talking about do your job, they come up the strong side 95% of the time. So when we're going on a forecheck, whoever's that winger on the wall, if that puck gets by you, you didn't do your job. That's what you need to do.
Come on, boys, come on!
Carries it deep, puts one into the blue paint, and that's deflected wide. Asimov goes down hard, drilled by Kulikov behind the net, lost his bucket.
Markov gets it back, Forsling, left point shot! Score! And the Panthers draw first blood.
Hey, that's their push, eh? That's the best they got. Yeah. Now we push here, come on!
Home teams, usually game one of the playoffs, have an edge with the crowd behind them and kind of feed off their energy. So yeah, we were on our heels a little bit.
Get pucks in deep, let's go forecheck, shoot the puck deep.
Simon off the carom, moves in, and that may have caught the shoulder of Bobrovsky.
Cirelli wins it for Stamkos. A shot right on. Save made. Bobrovsky. Rebound. Cirelli shoots. Save made. Score! Hagel on the rebound!
Yeah! Woo! Oh my God! Go! Right, boy!
To be able to get one late and kind of settle everything down, get us into the game a little bit, and going into the second period 1-1, I think puts you in a good spot.
Yeah, that was a huge goal to change the momentum of the game. Great face-off play by the guys, and able to capitalize. So that helped us settle into the game, and I think after that we took over that period.
Get a snap one, Tony.
Yeah, nice move, man.
1-1 after one, Lightning and Panthers in the second period.
That's it, that's it! Stay deep! That's it, boys! Make him go the whole sheet, make him go the whole sheet!
Intercept towards the net, and a kick save made by Vasilevsky.
Shoots again, blocked. It was Hagel who blocked that.
Montour a one-timer and a blocker save made by Vasilevsky. And it's around to Victor Hedman, back across Kucherov, a one-timer.
Great job, boys, great job!
One down deep. And a penalty upcoming. It looks like Nick Paul took down Lundell.
So with 23.7 seconds left in the second, the Lightning are guilty of taking an offensive zone penalty in the final minute of the period.
Let everything go! You pull that.
You just got to play through. You know, calls are going to happen in the game, whether you agree with them or not. You just got to come together and try to kill it off. And I mean, that's one of our big things, not take penalties. So obviously, not happy going to the box, and you know you feel bad, and you just hope the team gets it done. But at the end of the day, no matter if the call's good or bad, we gotta stick together and try and kill it.
It's tough. Listen, playoff hockey, it's intense. It's, you know, you're trying to find that line of not crossing when it comes to penalties, and there's certain things that you think aren't going to get called come playoff time compared to the regular season. Listen, you're never going to get all the calls in the playoffs. We've had our fair share of calls that have gone our way, and that's the way it went. And you know, those are the ones that you got to kill, and unfortunately, we didn't.
15 seconds! 15! Back door.
Chuck down low. Back door. Score! There, Hagee off the feed from Tkachuk. Panthers have the lead.
Matthew Tkachuk toward that open net. Score.
The Panthers take game one.
We got time tomorrow. We got a few days to kind of look at things and go back and try to find solutions. But it's a good hockey team over there. And come game two, I'm sure we'll be ready and find a couple ways. Keep building. Obviously, you got to win one on the road to win a series. So we got another crack in a couple days, and then long series, and a lot of confidence in the stretch run.
Maintaining composure throughout the ebbs and flows of a series will be key for the Lightning. Despite a solid effort, the Bolts will need to do better in game two. A 2-0 deficit is not in the Bolts' game plan. But there's no panic. They've been here before and know that in playoff hockey, generating more offense starts with their stars doing what they do best.
All right, process was good. It wasn't good enough. We need better. All right, fellas, and we need a better start. All right, let's go here, boys.
Come on, boys, let's go! Good start here. Focus on the start. Up front, we got Chief! In the mid we got Paulie! On the side, the Iceberg! On the back end, we got Tom! We got his partner, Lago! And in the pipes, the big cat!
Yep. Let's do it. All day. Good shift. That's it, Crow. Way to meet that.
Just like that, G, just like that.
He's going over top. Get ready for a shot.
On the move behind the net, Asima tries to scuff one. Bobrovsky is able to cover it up in the blue paint. In front, Hagel.
Here you go, boys. Keep going. Build.
Stamkos lobs back towards the net. That's off the body of Hagel into the corner.
Love it.
Bennett makes his way to the right corner. Bennett behind the net. Centers it. Matthew Tkachuk shoots, save, made, rebound. Bennett score. Vasilevsky was down after making the original save. Matthew Tkachuk knocked over Vasilevsky. So I'm going to watch this and see if he was pushed in.
Even if Hagee doesn't hit him, he's going right in.
That's what Coop
is looking at now on the replay, and he wants to talk to the referee. We'll see if he is going to challenge this or not.
We're making our own luck tonight.
Just challenged by Tampa is determined there was no goal interference.
What they determine is that Hagel pushed them in.
We're good, we're good. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Everything takes. A good eat, good eat.
Hedman, the Stamkos drive, that hit the iron.
That was close.
With each play creating more tension than the last, the Bolts will need to work even harder to create more scoring chances if they hope to even the score.
The next goal here, we're fine. We get the next one, new game.
100%.
Second period, I think it was the other way around. I think we played more on our toes, and we made some good plays. Good net front by Pointer to get that first one.
Panthers net, left circle crew drop, left point Hedman. Right circle, it's Duclair. Shooting shot!
Exactly what the Lightning needed.
Yeah! Come on, boys, there it is!
An early goal to begin the second period. They are right back in the game.
I think just in that second period, we really took over that game and played some really good hockey.
Yeah, just coming together and just having that will and having that fight and trying to push back and trying to take that game.
Are you want one right now? You want one? You scared? Look at me! I'm gonna make it count!
Penalty upcoming. This will be against Florida.
Here we go, boys, here we go.
Way to get it back, center point Hedman, left circle Stamkos. Score! Up and over Bobrovsky's left shoulder, it's 2-2!
Come on, baby! Great battle!
Caught the post in the first period. Makes no mistake in the second.
Here you go, boys. The Warrior, Steve. The Warrior.
Sorelli to the backhand, to the forehand. Save Bobrovsky. To the half wall. Out to Sorelli. Sorelli with some speed. Sorelli looks over his shoulder. That wrister partially blocked by Montour. Out in front!
I saw the puck squirt out, and obviously it was an open net. 99 out of 100 times that goes in.
I don't know if you could see my reaction on the ice, but I just couldn't believe that. I think we all thought that it was going to be in. Dum's actually got great wood on it. He did everything he had to do in terms of getting the shot off.
Turn around, throw the glove back, stop the puck. Yeah, I mean, that's a great save. That one was a big one.
Out in front! Bobrovsky dives to his right with robbery! Took one away from Dumba. What a save by Bobrovsky to keep this game tied!
It just sucked that at that moment. I thought, it was a 2-2 game, I think. We had all the momentum, we had come back, and if that goes in, it could be a different game. Sometimes you just, tip your cap to your opponent.
Just means the next one's going in, eh? That's all.
Momentum switch changed in the game, and obviously they fed off that.
Ekblad with room. That shot deflected on net. Save Vasilevsky. Another stop, and he holds on.
I mean, it was a battle of two goaltenders.
Going back and forth with highlight saves. So, two great goaltenders.
Sorelli to the backhand. It looked like he had Bobrovsky beat. He shoots. Swept on net. Saved by Vasilevsky. And that ends the period. Tied at 2. What a goaltender duel between Vasilevsky and Bobrovsky.
You see a spear? That's dangerous. He just speared me. I missed him. Yeah, I did. I hit his legs. Don't lie to me. But hey, that's dangerous. This is fucking dangerous.
After a second period where the goalies put on a world-class exhibition, a 2-2 deadlock carries into a critical third frame where the Bolts cannot afford to bend.
Here we go. Let's do it. Here we go, boys.
We got this, same way.
Here we go.
Come on, Cap.
Here we go. Here we go.
Osterainen hit by Chernak. High stick. Chernak goes down.
Florida's got a double minor for high sticking.
4 minutes.
Across the Kucherov on net. Save! Made by Bobrovsky. Kicked the left pad out. And was able to stop the one-timer. Hedman with room. Back to Kucherov. Into the bumper. Point on net. Loose in front. Kucherov lifts one high and wide.
Puck out of the zone. Stamkos is hooked. No call. We have a breakaway. Ekblad in alone. Save Vasilevsky, and he covers the rebound.
Save Vasilevsky.
Come on here.
Final push. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go.
Steps across the line. Duclair trying to come in alone. Save made Bobrovsky. Playoff overtime in Game 2. Lightning and Panthers tied at 2 through 60 minutes.
Here we go, White. Love it. Let's go.
Here's Disallowed losing Matthew Tkachuk. Looks to center and lose in front. Score for Hagee.
The Panthers' overtime goal buries the Lightning in a 2-0 series hole as the battleground shifts to Tampa Bay for what's now an almost certain must-win Game 3.
All that matters is tonight's game, screaming our freaking hearts out at them. So tonight, we're going to be louder than they've ever heard in their entire freaking life.
The Thunder. It's the unmistakable roar of the Lightning faithful, who are ready to feed their team with the energy they'll need to mount a comeback.
At the end of the day, the series is going to come down to home ice advantage, and we got to take care of business at home.
We know how great our fans are come playoff time, and obviously wanted to build off of that.
The crowd was in it. We wanted to get some momentum.
Let's freaking go!
Come on, hey, Motor. Dukes. No.
High slide Reinhardt shoots, blocked in front. Cirelli's slow to get up. Up the far boards, not out. Held in Montour. High slot Lundell. Keeps it moving for Hagee. Behind the net, Lundell. Feed in front, score. Tkachuk. Man, they just cannot allow the Panthers to have extended ozone time, and Matthew Tkachuk has made it 1-0.
Here we go, come on.
Game.
Across the blend, Cirelli. Right circle, Anthony Duclair. Center point, Hedman. Feeds it, left circle, Hagel in front. Score! Cirelli! Power play goal for the Lightning!
Hey, it's onside. Onside. Offside. Offside.
I don't know what's going on here.
The Panthers are challenging.
Florida is using a coach's challenge to determine if the goal was offside.
The guy on the far side, it might have been Hagel.
No, that's offside. That's no goal.
Yeah, I think it's offside. Unbelievable.
Offside.
Unbelievable is right.
After coach's challenge, it was determined that the play was offside at 21.5 seconds. Therefore, there is no goal.
So when the Lightning make a play, it gets wiped out. It's kind of the story of the series, hasn't it been?
Yeah.
Phil? Right, but look, maybe this first unit can take a page out of what the second unit did. Get a puck to the net.
Time winding down to the period. Here's Paul. Back out for Kucherov. Across. Oh, big save by Bobrovsky on Stamkos. 2 seconds and one. Off the post! Wow. Braden Point hitting the post, and the period comes to an end.
Here we go, Blue. Here we go. Hey, come on. Yeah, let's go. You know, same way, eh?
Right point, Kucherov shoots, missed the net wide left. Rebound, Hedman left circle, shot, score! Stamkos on the tip! Stamkos redirects it in, and it's 1-1.
puck into the corner for Mott. Cuts away from Cousins. Tyler Mott in with a shot. Score! The Lightning take their first lead of the series.
Obviously, we were able to get the lead and had a lot of good chances to make it 3-4-1.
It's alive for Duclair. Duclair put it in front. Shot off the post from Radish.
What? Touch his hand. What are you gonna do, Rhino? What are you gonna do?
Now stepping up is Tarasenko with a shot. That did not get through. Blocked by Cirelli. Here's Reinhart. Score! Sam Reinhart ties the game at 2.
You know, then all of a sudden, you know, they tie the game up and kind of change the momentum of the game again. So we just weren't able to recover from that, and you know, they took over that game.
Center point Montour shoots, blocked. Lightning really need a clear here. Oposo left circle. Duclair looks to execute a clear, couldn't. Held in Montour right point, tees it up, shoot, score! I mean, you could see this thing coming a mile away, Phil.
Yep.
Again, the Lightning do not clear the zone, and the Panthers make them pay. It's 3-2 Florida.
Cousins put it out in front. Lawrence shoots off the post and in! And the Panthers have a 4-2 lead.
My whole left leg shut down. My whole left leg shut down.
Staring adversity in the face, the Lightning must respond if they are to survive.
Yeah, resilient in here. Keep pressing. Get one right here. Get one right here.
Gives to Anthony Duclair right circle. Feed in front. Paul, score! Nick Paul! Beautiful pass from Duclair to Paul. Lightning back to within 1. It's 4-3 with 5:10 left.
One more shot.
Back to Doma, wrist shot.
Here is Tarasenko. Moving to the circle, and it's blocked by Stamkos.
Shoots, missed the net. Great for the Lightning. Dodged the bullet there. Kucherov with 1:15 left.
By Kucherov. Sent back by Cirelli.
40 seconds left. Puck played by Forsling in the near corner. Flips it up the middle. And it's out of the zone for Hagee. Hits Tkachuk. He's going to score an empty net goal. That'll do it.
The Panthers have now taken a commanding 3-game series lead, pushing the Bolts to the brink of elimination.
It was another hard-fought, tight game. I thought that, you know, during stretches of that game, we carried, you know, momentum, but there's another team out there and they're trying to execute just as hard as you are, and they just did a better job of it.
Before this series began, many people around the league had the Florida Panthers winning. But what most people didn't expect were the Tampa Bay Lightning being down 0-3 heading into Game 4 tonight.
Every single person here believes. I've never given up belief in any of these players, every single one of them. If there's a team that can do it, it's us. Backs against the wall, and I think we have a lot of guys in here that are going to step up.
Look who's strolling in, looking like $1 million. Mikhail Sergachev, he's been out since February 7th, a broken leg. He had surgery.
Lightning are pulling out all the stops for a game that obviously they have to win.
Now he's on the ice, warming up. Tampa Bay backs against the wall and an all-star D-man on the ice.
I think it's an emotional boost for the group, and this might be a last-ditch effort to get that lock.
But is he going to play?
I don't think he's going to play.
Okay.
No.
Breaking news, Mikhail Sergachev, not only is he going to play, he's in the starting lineup. His first game in almost 12 weeks.
Sergachev's playing.
When did you know that you were physically and mentally ready to get back on the ice?
I was aiming for Game 5, and I didn't know if it was possible or not, and I was asking Mike, and he's like, maybe. And then all of a sudden, Ira, our doctor, comes in and says, Game 4, you're ready. I'm like, because I was skating with the coaches and we were doing a lot of battling, and I was doing single leg jumps, lands, all the good stuff that you need to pass the test. So when they said, well, you pretty much passed, you have to do like some other stuff. And we did that, I passed, and they said, yeah, game 4. Like, and that was kind of a shock to me, because I thought it's a stretch to be ready for game 5, but I was ready for game 4. And which was great, because I wasn't pushing it. Like, I wasn't pushing it to, like, you know, make it to game 4. I was thinking maybe game 5, so right before game 4, like the day before, I found out. Yeah.
On defense, number 98, Sergachev!
The place erupted, and that felt amazing.
You know, staying on the line, and when his name was announced, the place went absolute bananas.
That was goosebumps. We've seen behind the scenes how hard he's worked to get back into game action.
All the work he put in to come back, to get the chance to battle with us in the playoffs, it's not easy. It was an inspirational story, and I think that brings a lot of life to it too.
You just appreciate all the hard work that goes on behind the scenes for him to just, you know, have that confidence to get back and be ready so quickly after that gruesome injury. So that was a huge lift for us, and I think it carried on into how we started the game.
My nerves were gone after that, honestly. Like, I was very nervous when they were screaming and yelling, but right after that, it's just chill and like.
Good idea, good idea. Attaboy, Sergey, attaboy!
Cirelli knocked down by Kulikov, and that is going to be a penalty on Kulikov.
Florida number 7, minor penalty for high sticking.
Look, the Lightning have to make the Panthers pay. They
Absolutely.
have to.
They'll figure it out, these 3.
Now Kucherov right circle. Feed in front, point, shoots, kicked out Bobrovsky.
This looks like our power.
Power play Lightning, right corner, feed, it is Hagel. Left circle, Stamkos! Score! Stamkos! Come on, boys! Let's go! Hagel threw it in front, Point was covered. Point, though, passed it to Stamkos, he drills it in. The Lightning captain has scored in all 4 games in the series, and the Lightning lead 1-0.
That way, Don!
We have a penalty coming up. I think it's going on Tanner Janot.
It is.
Come on, Blue, come on, Blue!
Intercepted and taken back by Hagel.
Two!
Hagel's up the ice with Cirelli. Here's Hagel.
Hags is a gamer, and this is the time of the year where, you know, usually guys like that shine because of the passion that they have and just the attitude that he plays with. It's 100 miles an hour every shift.
That boy Hagel! Across the line, back for Point, right circle. Takes it by the net. Wrap around! Score! Brendan Point! Boy, did Bobrovsky go fishing right there!
Let's go, Blue!
That's it, boys.
Chuck with a point in every game so far. So there's another front. They score. And it is Carter for Hagee again.
Hey, that's your push, boys, hey!
Rebound gobbled up by Anthony Cirelli. Lightning counter 3-on-2.
4.
Hagel to Cirelli at center. Across the blind, Sergachev. At the left circle. High slide, Hagel. Score! Hagel! Second goal tonight, it's 4-1 Lightning!
What a shot!
Hagee's a great player, and he plays with a lot of emotion. You know, those celebrations were pretty sweet. You know, it just shows how fired up he is and how into it was. You know, get the fan into it there. We're in the Doug Glatt jersey.
Nice play by Sergachev joining the play and made a good pass back to Hagel.
You know, you watch the play, it's a nice saucer, like, still got it. And obviously being able to score from a pass from him, that was a cool part.
Big time goal. Big time goal.
Centering feed, Ekman Larson score! And the comeback Cats are within 1.
So the Lightning had a 3-goal lead after 1. It's a 1-goal lead after 2.
A lot of jump.
There's a big hit by Asimov.
Oh, that hurt him. That hurt him, boys.
Anyway, good take, Mike.
They win it. There's a shot. Saved by Vasilevsky.
Yeah, Blue. Yeah, Blue.
To keep their season alive, the Lightning put on a desperate third-period press.
Come on, Plater. Come on, Sam.
Feeds Dumba. Little spin left circle. Dumba centers it. Skip through point skis. Now Kucherov in the right circle. Kucherov is checked by Mikkola. Feeds Stamkos. Score! Stamkos! What a big goal for the Lightning! Steven Stamkos buries it!
Let's go!
What a shot by Stamkos, who's been the best Lightning player in this series without a doubt.
He's a captain for a reason and he plays that way. He has a tough job and he's been doing it for so long. He has to control the group in the room and get the group prepared. But for him doing that and then also doing what he did on the ice in this series, there's no one that wanted it more than him. Stammer was a true leader.
Drops it back to Kucherov. Hedman.
Oh, Paulie's there.
Kucherov to the net. Tip score!
Winning's hard, man. It's hard to do, but is it worth it? God, it feels good. It's an emotional game. You guys did what you had to do. We asked you to come on the start. You did it. We bent in the second. We didn't break, but that was one hell of a well-managed third period. It was exceptional. The odds coming back from 3-0. 3-1, the odds are a bit better. But you know what's better than 3-1? The odds coming back from 3-2. That's what's better. They could give this to a whole ton of guys. But I thought, guy that, like, hey, there's so many, I go through this whole team. The guy that stepped up, though, I thought was a huge goal in the third period. I thought he was a gamer all night. He wears the C for a reason.
Like we said, hell of a win. We needed that. Dom said it before the game, plant that seed, but let's not hang our head on that. Like, it's 3-1 now, big win, but next game, do it again, and then it's in their head, big time. So, hell of an effort. Tons of guys played exceptionally well tonight, but this guy battled his ass off. And trust me, I know from experience, it's not easy jumping in the playoffs when you have something like that, Sergey. It was impressive to watch you. It's been amazing to watch from when the injury happened to now, the hard work you put in with the training staff, but hell of a game.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, some coaches would tell me, you feel sorry for yourself or you don't work hard enough because it's hard. And I'm past that now. Like, I feel like I'm stronger than I think I am. And it all starts here.
I mean, we came out flying and got the lead early and stuck to the game plan, and he was a huge part of that. It was a huge boost, and I thought he played great as well, so it was great to see.
The whole game was probably a highlight of my season, that's for sure. A lot of lows this season, so that was amazing.
On the heels of an unforgettable night in Tampa Bay, the series shifts to South Florida for Game 5. And with the possible end of their season looming over their heads, the Lightning will rely on their experience and their belief in each other, if they're to live to fight another day.
All right, we know our sets. All right, on how we swing, we watched a little bit of that on the pre-scout. D-zone, it's all about pressure. That's it. All right, breakouts, clean, off the yellow. What are we doing in the O-zone? It's moving, it's net front, it's shot mentality, it's picks, it's high D cycles. So make sure we have that mentality. In the end, it's do we believe? All right, the odds are telling you that we win 3-2 or 3-1. Believe, win your shit. That's what you got to do. All right, let's go. Yeah.
Vamos, hermano, vamos, vamos.
Water that f***ing seat. Let's go. Wave after wave.
Crazy by the net. A little centering feed. Save Vasilevsky, the puck in the blue paint. It stays out somehow.
Come on, man. Cherry. Go to the locker room. Go to the locker room.
Vasilevsky hesitated to play it right out in front. And Vasilevsky able to hang on.
Oh! Kind of a moderate great hit, eh? Let's go! Go me! 19 didn't want to go me, eh?
Dumba, keep right point. Right circle, Hagel. High slot. Hedman shoots! Save made! Rebound is close in front! Score! It's in! Sorelli!
Yeah! Let's go!
The Lightning lead 1-0 with 7 minutes left in the first.
You're right, Tony. I'm a hitty.
Good job by the Claire in front of the net. Beautiful.
Panthers are looking to challenge.
What is it? Challenge. The thing?
Well, look, I don't know, Phil. This is really a 50-50, at least on the first replay I saw. This is a tough call, as evidenced by how long it's taking them to make a determination here.
After reviewing the play, the call on the ice is overturned, no goal.
Unbelievable.
So Sorelli has had 2 goals taken away in the series.
You need things to go your way if you're going to win a series in the NHL playoffs. It's that difficult, but when you're trying to grind back and when the odds are stacked against you, and then you have some of those moments where calls don't go your way, especially, you know, goals that are on the board, and that was tough. It certainly sucks some of the momentum away. You're riding that high when you think you've scored.
That's where the team comes in and you get each other back up on the bench and you keep pushing, you know. That one didn't go in, but the next one is. So I just gotta kind of keep that mindset of just, all right, it's the past now, there's nothing to do to change it. How are we gonna get the next one?
Chuck in the slot, right circle, Barkov centers it, blocked away by Vasilevsky.
That's it, boys, that's it! Use it! Use it!
Back around, shot is whistled wide.
Corner!
Almost gave it up to Hedman. Now we have Point tied up with Ekblad. Ekblad and Point kind of
took his
tackle
helmet
each
off.
other in the Lightning end.
What are you going to do here?
We'll start the second skating 4-on-4, roughing minors on Ekblad and Point.
Go! Get!
Deep for Barkov, he collects in left circle, high slide for Hagee, shoots, save Vasilevsky for Hagee, and the rebound, score! And for Hagee has his 4th goal in the series. The Panthers get the lead 1-0, scoring the 4-on-4.
That's f***ing nothing! That's f***ing nothing!
Good job, boys, good job.
Punchino, shoot, save made by Bobrovsky. That was a point-blank jam. Takes it by the net, wrap around, blocked at the side of the net. Goal saved by Dumba.
To right! I had nothing other than a shot.
That was a great shot. You gonna tip on that? Yeah.
It was a softie. It didn't even count it as a shot. They didn't because it was going wide. What do you guys want?
I'll go to the net. Let's do it,
Whale.
Collision in front of the net. Penalty is coming up.
That's Stamkos.
Stamkos gets up slowly.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. We need a push. Huh?
We're still 48. We're going to score here.
Center point, Ekblad. Shoot, save made! Score the rebound, Barkov. Short-handed goal.
It just doesn't make sense to me, some of these things that are happening right now.
And this one, they get caught standing around, even though they're on the power play. And now they put themselves in a spot.
Go, Victor. Make it happen, bud. Make it happen. Let's go, man. Everything on net. Everything on net. Let's go.
Says Point with 8 in the power play. Gets it across the blue line, right point Hagel. High slide Kucherov, shoot, save made by Bobrovsky.
Nice save there.
Stamkos, left circle, left point Hedman. Penalty almost up, left circle to Stamkos. Cross ace Hagel, right circle Kucherov in front for Point, shoot, save made. Stamkos missed it open down to the rebound. Stamkos to the left point Hedman. Right point Hagel, back to 5-on-5, right circle to Kucherov. Center point Hedman open. Fires! Score! Hedman!
Yes! Let's go.
quiets the crowd!
What a snipe. What a snipe.
Hedman must have hit this one about 100 miles an hour. It is a perfect shot.
How about Hetty? Snipe. You're right, fellas. You're right.
If the Lightning come back and win this game, that's the goal that's going to save their season.
What a shot.
Blocked. Then it's going to skid to Sergachev. Does hold it in. A circle Hagel in front for Cirelli off the stick. The player follows up. Right circle. The player behind the net. Hagel left corner. And Sergachev. Sergachev shoots. Shot! Sergachev shot! He went in! Now ruled no goal. They're going to say goal interference on Bobrovsky. Let's see.
Not again.
You guys can't call that. Come on. He's getting pushed into him. I mean, they should be able to challenge. We scored the goal.
So the Lightning are challenging. So this can get overturned and can be ruled a goal.
He pushed you in. But then he pushes him. All right. Hopefully it works.
Mikkola is pushing Cirelli into the goalie. So what do you want the guy to do? Just disappear? Unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
You know, those are tough calls. Like, I'm not gonna lie, those are tough to, watch the replays. And I don't know, I mean, I think Coop has said enough about that, but no, that's tough, and that's changed the momentum of the game.
2 minutes and 12 seconds, if I remember correctly, left in the second period, and we score, and that one doesn't count. It just, all the guys out there were battling, grinding, and knew it was going to take absolutely everything, and it just kind of, it's almost deflating a little bit, because you don't believe you should be in that position, and here we are in that position.
That's a good team over there, you know, 2 disallowed goals. It's hard to keep pushing, but I mean, the game plan was there, get in front of the net and not let them see it, but unfortunately, just a little too close in their eyes.
It's tough, and not once but twice in the same game. Listen, we're not saying that it would have ultimately had an effect on the series. We'll never know that, but certainly that game could have gone a different way had those goals counted, or had one of them counted, and that we'll never know now.
How many times are you going to get kicked in the teeth?
Lightning have put 3 pucks in the net, and they've been awarded 1 goal.
Give everyone credit. I think that third period came around. We didn't give up. We still tried. We pushed, and they happened to get a few more than we did.
Puck taken by Verhaeghe, bullseye. Empty net goal, Carter Verhaeghe. That kind of sums things up, doesn't it, Phil? The season will come to an end for the Tampa Bay Lightning. They lose to the Florida Panthers in Game 5 by a final of 6-1. Panthers win the series 4-1.
Good luck. Hey, good to see you back, man. Take care of that leg. Hey, what a f***ing battle, man. Good job. Hey, hell of a recovery, eh? Good luck next year. Hey, good luck to see you back, eh?
Good luck to you guys. Good job.
Very impressive, baby. Very impressive. Very impressive.
Great series.
Anytime, things don't go your way and you have time to reflect on it, there's always moments that you wish you could have had back, and whether that's an individual scoring chance or a play you made that resulted in a goal against, or a tough bounce, a tough penalty. That's what happens when you lose. You always look back and wish you could do things different. I think for us, there certainly were some of those moments.
That's hockey. You get your bounces, you don't. A couple posts here, a couple great saves. That's just the way hockey goes sometimes, and it does sting a little bit because a couple bounces here, a couple bounces there, and the playoffs are so tight that those bounces matter.
You get 2 goals called off. That's a bounce. I think both of those calls could have went either way and been a huge change into the game, but they didn't. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Bounces are a big part of hockey. They went our way. We had our chances. Didn't go our way.
While the agony of defeat can cloud one's perspective of the future, Some of life's greatest lessons can be unearthed in the midst of disappointment.
You know, when adversity looks us in the eyes, what do? You know, do we kind of throw in the towel, or do we come together as a team and continue to get better and continue to push and not take no for an answer? And I thought we went through a little stretch there. We were struggling, and I know the media was talking about if we're done, not going to make playoffs, and we're just going to crumble. And the big thing is we came together as a group. You said, you know what, this isn't Tampa Bay Lightning.
We grinded to get our goal of making the playoffs, and that was something that is always the main goal at the beginning of each season. And a lot of different faces came in and played some games for us this year. We dealt with some pretty significant injuries to two really good players, in Vasi at the beginning, and then obviously Sergei for most of the year. You know, Gino had a tough year with injuries, so guys stepped up, and just proud of the effort that we gave. It was never an effort thing. You know, maybe we weren't quite as talented as some of the teams we've had in the past, but we still found a way to give ourselves a chance, and that's something to be proud of.
Despite a dark end to this Lightning season story, the belief that future chapters will shine bright is a belief that never ends.
I'm super excited, and that's why I signed here for so long. You know, I believe in this team, I believe in this organization, I believe in everyone, from staff all the way to the people working the tickets. This is the place where I truly believe we can win every single year. We have the personnel, we have the leaders.
You got, in my opinion, the Hart Trophy winner, Kucherov, the best goalie in the world. You got Braden Point, one of the most elite centermen. You got Stammer, who's been doing it for how long? You have Tony, won Stanley Cups. You have Cerny's won Stanley Cups. Sergei's won Stanley. Like, there's so many guys that are still either going in their prime or in their prime right now, and they still have it for many more years.
Well, we have a lot of young guys who can play. Not just can play, but perform at the highest level and play in the playoffs, and I'm very excited. So we've got Lily, Crow, those guys, Chase. Amazing guys, but great players too.
A lot of belief in this dressing room. We think the window is more than wide open.
You know, this year's done. It's unfortunate. Don't even like saying it.
Long summer ahead. Hopefully everybody's gonna work out and skate, and we're gonna come back ready.
But next year, definitely looking to come back and kind of finish what we started.